Chris. I'm about to do a reaction to a video from the best ever food India version. So this is, I believe, from Sunny's new, I haven't even subscribed to it yet, from Sunny's new show that he's doing from India. And this one's called India's Shocking Seafood, Street Food, and Kerala. So I'm not sure exactly where Kerala is in India. I'm guessing it's really southern tip, right by the Indian Ocean, is what my guess would be. If somebody knows differently, let me know. I'm hoping I have a lot of viewers from India, or people that are in Canada or the US or around the world that are from India and know about this spot and know about any of this food. If you do, let me know. Let me know if you've ever eaten any of this food, if you've ever been to any of these restaurants, if you would eat it. If you wouldn't, I mean, you don't have to be Indian. Just if you're watching this, if you would eat it, let me know. If you wouldn't, let me know what your overall opinion is. I have a hard time watching these food review shows unless I've just eaten dinner, unless I'm eating dinner or I'm eating a snack. So I'm going to eat an orange while watching this because a lot of the food to me, even if it looks really different from what I'm used to, a lot of it looks good still. So it'll make me hungry if I'm not already eating. So without further ado, let's get into this video. And let's maximize for everybody's enjoyment.
Housing 2 million residents and serving as the primary port city in Kerala. In ancient times, it was a spice trading hub, bringing together merchants and buyers from all walks of life, including here, East Asia, and many Arabic cities. With a 30-mile coastline and huge backwaters teeming with diverse seafood, Kochi's cuisine is filled with all kinds of seafood street foods, from the rarest seafood dish that will ever catch your eye.
Very tasty and very delicacy and very healthy too.
To an entrepreneurial genius behind a massive pickle and
tasty
featuring
the combination tasty and
30 different types of unique pickles.
Veg and non-veg around 30 items here.
Get ready to explore the diverse seafood scene right here in Kerala.
tasty and nutritious. It's like my oranges.
Starting our ultimate seafood escapade, we're diving into one of Kerala's most legendary dishes. Fish, doused in a thick masala and cocooned within a banana leaf. This pocket of flavor will blow your taste buds to the moon.
Sounds good. I'm not a huge fish person, but it does sound good. Surf fish are great.
seawater fish mostly use करता है Caribbean transport.
Introducing the Meen Pali Chattu. The word meen means fish, and Pali Chattu means baked in a banana leaf. This dish features the pearl spot fish, a celebrity that earned the prestigious title of state fish.
Does the banana leaf have flavor? I'm guessing yes.
To make this dish, start by carefully descaling the fish and scoring it on both sides, exposing the firm meat that will soon marry some heavenly masala. Next, drop a few spoons of coconut oil into the pan, followed by fenugreek seeds, mustard seeds, fresh ginger, garlic, red onions, and curry leaves.
Ooh, those are all nice ingredients.
Now slick the pan with a bit more coconut oil and braise for a spice tornado. Red chili powder, garam masala, turmeric, coriander, fennel, black pepper, and a sprinkle of diced tomatoes. Stir it like it owes you money, and toss in a dash of tamarind water for that tangy zing.
Sonny's super funny.
Add the fish and bury it under all the spices. Then add coconut milk and cook for 10 to 12 minutes to remove the liquid. Get that banana leaf all dolled up, coat it with a thick, almost chunky gravy, and wrap the fish up like a burrito.
That actually
Let
sounds
it do a
great.
little spa day in the water-cooled pan, steaming it for an extra 10 minutes before
Savory
serving.
and spicy. It would probably take away any really strong fishy taste.
You know you're onto something when you wish you could trade places with a dish wrapped in banana leaves. All warm and snuggled up in there, the fish concoction releases bold and tangy flavors. The fish has a firm, white, flaky meat that perfectly absorbs all the spices and the love that's been added to it.
Oh, it's great. Mean, but chicken. I can't even say that.
What food saddles the line between an oddity and a delicacy? Nope, it's not a giant worm or an extremely smelly durian.
Smells like fruit.
We're talking about the fish's egg sack. Get ready for one of the most alien-looking seafood dishes you'll find in Kerala.
It's been 40 years now. The restaurant is actually started by a father in 1983. He is actually a person who would love to serve food happily and tastefully. So we just started the restaurant.
Oh, there you
Most
go.
of the
That's good.
customers are
Best
40 plus, and they always say that
cooks
like
are the
that
passion ones that
nostalgic
enjoy it.
feeling with that gravy, with my fish curry and all.
They like feeding people.
Say hello to Gaboli fry, a beloved local treat made from the humble egg sac of the gray mullet fish, and an ingredient affectionately termed Indian caviar. While it won't make your bank account cry like the fancy black sturgeon or beluga caviar, it still has its own charm. This delicacy has caused quite a stir, especially on India's east coast, sending the fish's price soaring. Brace yourselves. This dish
Doesn't
could
look
set
very
you
yummy.
back a jaw-dropping $6. Start by cutting the egg sac into 7 or 8 slices. In a bowl, crack an egg but ditch the yolk. Mix the egg whites with red chili powder, black pepper, salt, turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste, coconut oil, and a bunch of curry leaves. Then coat the fish eggs into the mix, making sure all sides are covered. Now it's frying time. Drop the
Still,
eggs into a
seriously,
pan and
fish
add a
eggs.
sprinkle of fresh curry leaves. Give it a flip and add green chili slices. Once they're golden brown, serve it with onions and
Right,
tomato
they're fishing with
slices.
fish eggs. Salmon eggs. You can catch some big salmon with
Crispy
salmon
batter on
eggs.
the outside, followed by an
Bubbles.
explosion of the smooth fish eggs in your mouth hole. The yummy taste of hundreds of little fish lives melting away on your tongue is an experience you won't soon forget. It's a caviar
Oh,
and curry duo, all at a very affordable price.
I don't know, man. I don't think. Mien muta.
Kochi seafood comes straight from its remarkable backwaters, a fascinating network of rivers, lakes, canals, and lagoons spanning half of Kerala state. It's where freshwater rivers
Oh,
meet
okay.
the salty embrace of the Arabian Sea,
So they're not.
nurturing an
Southern tip, I
ecosystem
don't
with
think.
diverse species, crabs, frogs, mud skippers, you name it. Our
I'll
next
have to
dish is
look
a
up
testament to this aquatic
Kerala.
treasure trove's freshness.
Monday മുതൽ cafes.
Cafe was here long back. We just renovated the place into the place which we are seeing now 8 years before. The dish is common in our households. As part of tourism, we just introduced it to a cafe. That's clam, which is available here is small in size. We call it as kakka irochi. Similar thing which is available in other places is called mussels. It's called kalumakaya. That
Whoa.
might be a little bigger one.
Mussels are
Let
good.
me introduce you to Kaka Masala, the go-to treat for clam enthusiasts in Kerala. It's the classic and easiest way to enjoy these bivalves in the region. Plus, with clams in abundance, it's practically a universal recipe known by everyone here. Prepare by flavoring the fresh clams using their secret homemade masala blend. Add coriander powder, salt, garam masala, Kashmiri red chili, and give them a good rub down to ensure
I
the
don't know
flavors
all
seep in.
Mussels from around the world taste the same, but I've had mussels, and mussels
Followed by
are
a
actually
hand of curry
delicious.
leaves, a drizzle of oil, and red onion slices. Mix it well before
In fact, I
adding
don't
sliced
even know what kind of
tomatoes.
mussel I've
Pile on
had,
top
but they
of the
were
fresh
good.
coriander and serve with slices of cucumber and tomato.
That looks good.
Initially, you'll experience the delectably spicy and savory masala. Then the clams bring in their brackish,
Tomatoes,
earthy
nice.
vibe. Joining
Tomato
the party,
always
these tender mollusks
works great
have
with
quite the
curries
knack
and
for soaking up all those
spicy
zesty
food.
seasonings. This is seafood done Kerala style.
Masala. For Kochi, Kerala.
If you're still with us, and honestly, I don't understand why you wouldn't be, then you're in for a real treat. Brace yourselves for a pickle revolution.
Pickle.
Koreans have kimchi, Germans have sauerkraut, and the rest of the world, I guess, dill pickles maybe? But did you know you can also pickle fish? Well, get ready to explore this unique and iconic curiosity straight from the
They
heart
do
of
at
the
home.
sea.
Grandfather used to eat
നോർമലി
pickled fish.
നാരങ്ങ മാങ്ങ മീൻ ചെമ്മീൻ അങ്ങനെ വെജ് നോൺ വെജ് ആയിട്ട് അറൌണ്ട് 30 ഐറ്റംസ് ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. ചൂരയല്ല കേര എന്ന് പറയും, ട്യൂണ. ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് റൈസ് തന്നെയാണ്.
I think they even pickle a type of black eel.
Meet Neem
Something like
Achar,
that.
the OG fish pickle straight out of Kerala. Legend has it Indians have been pickling since roughly 2030 BC. That means they were probably swapping pickle
2030
recipes with
Wow.
dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enter Nanman Nadan Pickles, where the owner turned this age-old tradition into a full-on pickle empire, offering more varieties of pickled fish than you have fingers and toes. That is, unless you grew up near Fukushima. What now? Oh, right, 30. They have 30 different types.
Wow.
First, grab those
Well, I start and stop
and give
with
them a
fish.
spice shower in chili, turmeric, and salt. Now let's get the pan sizzling. Take a plunge into sesame oil with our fish. Then it's all about the 18 flavor crew. Fenugreek, check. Mustard seeds, check. Oh, I guess it's just those two things. Roast them up,
That's simple.
then transfer a few spoonfuls to the other oiled pan for that flavor kick. Follow that up with garlic, and I'm talking about an ungodly amount of garlic, like a large bowl of garlic. It's so much garlic, it's considered a hate crime against vampires. Add ginger paste, green chili, and let it cook for 7 to 9 minutes. In the meantime, take the rest of the roasted fenugreek seeds and grind it into a powder. Now add the red chili powder followed by the ground fenugreek powder and vinegar. Now add a few spoons of white pepper and our fried fish. Finally, let everything simmer for 20 to 25 minutes and serve.
Oh, she looks like a great
Masala
cook
is like a
with all those
spicy tangy
ingredients and
tango
probably
on your
tastes
tongue,
delicious.
crispy outside and a bit chewy on the inside. This dish is a roller coaster with one loose wheel for your taste buds, leaving them in a deliciously puzzled daze.
Achar. Has anybody
It
ever had
has got some
that?
bragging rights with over 4,500 miles of coastline. Along with it, a huge shrimp and prawn industry. An industry so massive, it accounts for a whopping 15% of the world's prawn production. Our next dish features a globe jet-setting crustacean making its way from these shores all the way to plates worldwide.
Roast it.
So we just started 6 months back, and our crowd is actually like celebrities, family, and youngsters. Prawn, it costs depends on the sizes. Like once we get depends on the catch. We have an authenticity. We are doing in a special way where nowhere you can get in Cochin or maybe in Kerala.
Step into Cafe Utopia, the freshest haunt in town. It started just 6 months ago, and it's already cemented its place in the local scene. Their claim to fame, the garlic butter prawns that bring Mediterranean vibes right to your plate, all while celebrating the chef's childhood prawn tales from India. First things first, Prawn Prep 101, the cleaning drill. Bid farewell to the prawns poop vein as we take these Indian-born beauties on a culinary world tour. Next, give them some Mediterranean love. The lemony bath with a splash of salt, pepper, and olive oil. While the prawns are marinating, it's time for the pasta. Glide the pan with olive oil, toss in garlic and chili flakes, then let the spaghetti crash the party. Salt things up, then let the pasta strut its stuff. Now it's time for the sauce. Start with butter, garlic, capers, cherry tomatoes, parsley, a squeeze of lemon juice, and it's good to go. Finally, it's the prawn's turn to hit the grill. A sizzle here, a flip there, as they get that perfect hue on the hot tawa. While that's happening, stir fry some zucchini, bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower in butter.
Oh, he loves
Plate
cooking with
everything
high
and
heat.
serve.
Okay, that looks
This dish
delicious.
is a harmonious blend of Mediterranean ingredients and the heartfelt dedication of Indian chefs. If you want true fusion cuisine, I think we found it.
Man, it's not expensive either, but wow, it looks delicious. He's not trying it though, he's only just showing us.
After navigating through Kerala's vibrant seafood street food scene, it's time to pick the one dish that made me salivate the most. Was it the mysterious Meen Bali Chatu, the bizarre Meen Mata, Kochi's iconic clams, the daring pickled fish, or the fusion King garlic fried prawns?
But I could be
Today,
wrong.
my favorite was the Meen Mata. The explosion of flavors from the fish eggs takes the idea of caviar to a whole new level. Which one of these will become your next seafood obsession?
I am
Drop a comment
surprised.
below and share your
I wanted to
pick.
see you
And
eating it,
indulge
Sonny.
it. Feast for your senses.
I'm not
Be sure to
impressed, my
subscribe
man.
to Best Ever Food India.
Your other show,
Thanks.
you always
Bye.
eat everything.
Elevate your style with our brand new
Are you
culinary
just
collection.
narrating?
Break
You're
out
not
the
actually
threads,
there?
feel the thrill of culinary adventures and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to
That was my reaction. I did want to see him eating it. I see him eating all different other stuff, but I mean, it was still fun too, experiencing all those, seeing all those different foods from. Which one you guys would eat if you guys were to choose to be, and then tell me also which one would be the one that you least likely to try. For me, it'd be that fish sack egg, I think. I'd rather eat the pickled fish than the roe of, like, not for me. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Do all that clickety click stuff if you like my content. Thank you very much.